1959. Oh, live, live, live. Oh, you live. Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. How is everybody doing? Look, man, I want to come on real quick. This is live, but I'm sure everybody busy right now. You can catch this clip later, but I want to thank everybody. Um, Basically, I just crossed another milestone. I'm sitting on 7,000, 7K subscribers. That's right, man. 7,000 subscribers. And I personally want to thank everyone that has subscribed. I want to thank everyone that comments. I want to thank everyone for all the interaction. The interaction helps too. The questions, the comments. That's why I really don't mind answering questions, especially if I know the answer. You know, if I don't know the answer, I'm gonna even go searching for the answer. Okay, so make it look like I know the answer. Anyway, you're gonna get an answer from me. Right now, I'm going through my laptop right now, trying to find those questions that I haven't answered, and there's quite a few on there. So, matter of fact, I'm gonna take some of those right now. But again, the whole purpose of this is a sad day today, man. I'm kind of depressed, but I had already planned this earlier in the day before I got the news, the sports news. I'm sure everybody heard about uh, basketball legend Kobe Bryant. You know, so yeah, that's a sad situation. But you know, life is short, man. So while you down here on Earth, make the best of it, I guess. All right. So once again, I'm just merely thanking everybody for the 7K subscriber. Now, it's funny thing about that is I am still knocking myself in the head for not starting this channel a whole lot sooner. Keep in mind, guys, I've been in the game a good 20 some years. Okay. I've been a Chrysler Dodge Master Tech pretty much all those years. Okay. So, and I've been a YouTube fanatic half of those years, at least 10 years. And I've been making videos for those 10 years, but not related to the field. You know, I do other things too, but I should have started this 10 years ago. Okay. So instead of sitting on 7K, it would have been a whole lot more. But I'm talking, you know, redundantly or whatever. But I just want to thank everybody for all the 7K. 7K. The goal is 10. I mean, that's that's crazy to say because once you hit 10, your goal gonna be 11, 12, 13. It's just gonna pile up and up and up. But uh, you know, thanks for the 7K. The goal is really 10. I want 10. Trying to reach those stubborn ones, you know, the ones that interact with me but still just reluctant to subscribe. You know, eventually they'll cave because they're gonna keep, especially if you own. I have some cats that ask a lot of questions. They own Chryslers and Dodge. They continually ask questions. Or I go looking inside their you know, profile, you know, they're not subscribed. I ain't fussing, I ain't arguing. I'm just, you know, it amazes me how, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna cave eventually. But I want to thank everybody I already said that watches the video and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. This guy's garage. What is going on, man? I'll be in after you get paid. That's what's up, man. Wonderful, honey. Ad. Oh, an ad came on before? Oh, it must be a okay. They must turn something on for me. Cool. Love the challenge. Hey, Matthew, you asked me something the other day. I don't know if I got back with you, but right now, guys, I'm gonna take some of those questions that I haven't answered. I don't think. So let me go to a different screen on my computer. Oh yeah, I did answer you. Love your videos, JT. You work a full-time job and still find time to post and edit videos. I'm not sure. I see I did an answer, but yeah, man, I work a full-time job and even work after work. Thing about it is this where you can y'all see this thing here? Without this, whew, you know, it do 4K, do videos, and of course, you know, you gotta come off the fly when you filming off the fly. So if you happen to be working on something, or even if your coworker working on something, you got to be able to switch over at the drop of a dime. And sometime I'll mic up real quick and walk around and talk. And yes, it has to be edited, because I got to put my intro in it. So yes, all that takes time, but I don't mind. The thing about it is I can do it fairly quickly, and that helps because yes, when you get off of a 10-hour workday, you eat dinner and you get sleepy and you want to go to bed and all that. But if I can take the time to the lengthy process come with rendering videos. Okay. So if you verbally say whatever you need to say while you film it, that makes it easier. So because I can easily dump it into Sony Vegas and just hit render. That's the lengthy part, and then I can upload it. But I'm still a week ahead. So the videos you seeing now I've edited last week. I probably recorded it 2 months ago. I got these little discs all over the place, man. These little micro discs full of content, just full. I haven't had time to, and it's some real stuff on there, real good stuff on there too. Diesel truck engine we had to get out. I got to get all that stuff. I got to find all that stuff and get it out. But yeah, man, Matthew Swanson, appreciate you watching, man. I really, really appreciate it. And this guy Garage, you already know, man. You the man. All right, hello, love the channel. Thanks, Dub Sanchez. Appreciate it, man. Have you done any tuning on the Pentastar? Would you recommend it? I personally haven't done any recommendations. I see people do it all the time with no problem. In fact, I'm a member of a Facebook chat room or a group that's tuning 3.6 liter Pentastar tuning, and them cats be having fun tuning their cars up. They let me tell you something, man. They'll tune these cars up, right? Make them sound like a big time Hemi. They'll go so far as to buy a Hemi emblem, stick it on the side of their car. I mean, who's going to question that? If it sounds like it, you can get away with that type of stuff. But yeah, it's not that I don't recommend it. If it's safe and the people that sell you the parts can guarantee that you're not gonna, and you gotta be careful with voiding your warranty. That's the only thing you really got to be concerned with. Will you void any kind of warranty, powertrain warranty, things like that? Because if you happen to have some kind of catastrophic engine failure and it's towed to the shop and that tune stuff still on it, then yeah, they could void your warranty. So that's the only danger or only fear you should have. JT has side hustles going on. I know and appreciate you, JT. Yeah, man. It was some thanks, Caper, man. That's what's up, man. If you have a Chrysler, ATX asked me if you have to get a Chrysler product. He didn't ask me. He stated this. Get one that is a rear-wheel drive base. Not sure what he mean by that, but rear-wheel drive is mostly the LX cars, the 300s and the Chargers and things like that. All right, Victor Aravalo, great video. After you fix, I was working on a 3.6 the other day. After you fix, could you please do a side-by-side auto compare of the before and after? Okay, he was commenting on the video I did with my minivan, the very last video I uploaded. Ticking noise, man. I told y'all I already did the front cylinder head. What I should have done was go ahead and do the rear valve train. Okay, so but the title of that video might be a little misleading because it says again as if the engine broke again. No, I didn't do both heads. I replaced the front cylinder head and replaced all the valve train parts on the front cylinder head, and I didn't touch the rear. Now there wasn't any problem with the rear, but you know there's known problems. So my crazy butt should have went head on and did the rear while I had it in it. I wouldn't be now. I'm on some downtime when I should be out driving in that van, making some money. So that's my fault. I didn't take the time to go ahead and do what I needed to do on that. All right, thank you. Really good info. That's cool, man. They Atomic Potato. I noticed a trend that it's older model 3.6 engine ticking. Has this been fixed since the mid 2010s? And yeah, it's the older model, what we call first generation. The 3.6 had a problem with the first generation, 2011, 2012, 2013, first generation. 14, 15, and 16 caravans. It's the second generation. Of course, 17 and up is the third. Okay, so yeah, the problem is really on the first generation. Jack's auto repair. Jack's a trip, man. Jack say whatever the hell he wanna say. Jack, I like Jack, man. He a trip. He keeps buying Chrysler product. He was talking about the guy that sold me the van and how he had bad luck because he only buy Chryslers and have a hard time selling them. Jack dogging them out. Paul Joe, let me tell y'all something about Paul Joe. Paul Joe is cool as another one of those dudes that speaks his mind, and I can appreciate that. Okay, I'm not the type to get mad because you make a comment or that's not. It doesn't matter. Comment whatever's on your mind. This is what Paul Joe said. Sort of felt deceived by you. You promised things you did not deliver. I think you need to show some actual work. Other channels do it. You don't. It's preventing you from going to the next level. I want you to do great on YouTube. I don't look forward to your videos anymore. I can appreciate that, Paul Joe. And I've already answered this question, but I'll tell y'all the answer that I gave him. As y'all know, I work out of a dealership. My full-time job is the actual Chrysler Dodge dealership. I cannot, I repeat, I cannot set up tripods, mics, lights at a dealership and film the repairs that I do. I don't even know if that's wrong. That just sounds wrong. Now I got caught, not so much caught, but I got in trouble. I filmed the customer guy. I filmed the customer car. I was doing a key, something simple. I was doing a key. I decided to show my subscriber how a key is programmed on a scat pack. They have different color keys, red and the black. I explained the difference, okay? But me being all excited about the car, ooh, it's a scat pack. I decided to pop the hood and start the car and let it run and let y'all get a look under the hood. Well, the customer got a glimpse of that. And of course, he came in and show his displeasure with his car being on the internet or on YouTube because he was in the shop. I assume he was searching on YouTube for why it was a Challenger with the big engine in it, why his car wouldn't start. I assume he searched that and he put the name of his car in, and voila, a video came up that happened to be his car. Let me tell you how he noticed it was his car, because I think he had some tuning equipment on it. He had a football. He had the Falcons on his air intake. He had the Falcons in it, and you can see it on the video. So he went in there and talked to my manager, drilled his manager. So I got in a little trouble right there. So I cannot film the way I want to out of the dealership, Paul. I explained that to you, but I want to talk about it because Lord knows I wish I could. Only way you're gonna get full-blown repair videos out of me is if I'm at home in my garage or the other 3 shops I work out of periodically. Brothers Motors, I'm doing major work over there from time to time. I may set up a tripod and light because if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right. And the only way to do it right is for you to view it right. In other words, it has to be seen right. I need lighting. You need good lighting when you record big jobs like that. And you need different camera angles. So I cannot do that at the dealership. So you're not going to get full-blown repair video. You get a good discussion out of me at best. And what I do is try to compensate for the lack of footage that I can bring out of the dealership. I try to bring you better verbal footage of what I'm doing. Try to explain to it. You may get more out of the explanation than you would the actual repairs. Okay, so yeah, don't expect full-blown repair. I even throwed a couple of YouTubers' name in there. Eric O, all them other guys, man. It's cool being compared to them guys, but I can't. I wish I had the freedom that they have, but I don't, and I can't do it out of dealership. So thanks for that question, Paul. Because I needed to give an answer like that, over this setting. Anyway, all right. So JT has a rolling tune to sound like a cam. Yeah, thank you, Dub Sanchez. Does the dealer have to disclose if they use an aftermarket part if the OEM part is not available? Man, we run into that all the time. Even we have to get a aftermarket part. That's a lot of parts that's what's the term they use? obsolete or discontinued. There's a lot of parts that's discontinued now that uh we have to call and buy. Now most of them are older cars. Just say for instance, it was a PT Cruiser came in the other day. We don't have there's no more Mopar fan modules for those. So when we need one, we got to go down the street and get it, order it, whatever you have to do. There's no more. It's discontinued. So I think you asked if they use an aftermarket part, if the OEM part is not available. No, there's no problem. Now, if we use it, we're gonna honor the same warranty. In other words, like if a dealership replace a part in your car and that part go internally short or whatever, say use the alternator as an example. You're gonna get the alternator and the labor is paid by Chrysler. I think if it's an OEM alternator, if it's aftermarket, somebody still have to pay that labor because there's no mechanic tech in this shop that want to do that for free. So gotta find. What's up, Shara? Just wanted to hop on and congratulate you. Thanks, girlie. Hard work, baby. I started going full blast with it at 1K, 2K or something like that, and it's been uphill since. So I really appreciate everybody watching, and I'm still waiting on my cup. Cause see, I could be sipping on some I don't really drink, so I could be sipping on some tea or something. And my yeah, I got a OEM tea cup coming. It's gonna have my little emblem on the front and my I ain't got the patch, my YouTube Master Tech patch on the other side. Okay, my girl Shara Hudson hooked it up. She in the chat right now. So if y'all need any kind of little paraphernalia, is that the word? That ain't the word. Y'all need any kind of little stuff like that, holler at her. Matter of fact, you can visit her channel, her page or whatever. She make little stuff like that. I can't wait till my cup get here. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be drinking out of the cup while I'm talking. So cool. Anyway, that's my girl Shara Hudson. All right. You're doing good to get where you're getting. Appreciate that caper. BMI. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Bill Mick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's up with you, man? Information. Your smoke detectors need a battery. Dude, you told me that last time. I don't even know where they at. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, I do hear that. You mentioned that on the last video. I still ain't got it fixed. I need to get on that cable because if I have a fire, we ain't gonna know. Good observation. Caper is an observationist. He can tell you when he can hear. He got a knack for little annoying sounds, in people's videos. He can spot that stuff in a heartbeat. Hello from Massacre, Pennsylvania. I got a 2008 PT Cruiser. Lee Turner, what's up, Lee? I've been chatting with you for a while now. You got an 08 PT. Anything wrong with it, or you just want to discuss it? All right. Okay, for a trip. All right. It was another question I wanted to get at. Leo DeRosia, Scotty Kilmore rips FCA a lot, but they make decent vehicle. I think there are more bad owners than bad cars. You have to maintain them and drive. Scotty Kilmore rips FCA. Man, I had to be, y'all know what? I'm not a big fan of Scotty. I have no problem with Scotty. Let me put that out there first. It's just that I can't. I don't know, but boy, I said something not so flattering about Scotty in a chat room or what you call a room one day, and woo, they lit into me. Just who do you think you are? I don't know the man. So how can you judge anybody you don't know? Now I get criticized by people like I use his name, Paul Joe. I get criticized by people like Paul Joe for talking too much. I get criticized by a lot of people for just chatting. And I go to this dude video, and that's all he do is just yabba. I get criticized for yabba, 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 yabba. One guy told me, you talk too damn much. Ooh, I got sensitive skin, y'all. I'm cool with it. I simply commented back, man, I'm just trying to get my point across, dude. I'm sorry. I don't mean to waste your time, but I have to make a storyline out of it. If everybody got straight to the point on their videos, there'll be a lot of 30-second videos out there. The fact is, we're YouTube driven and ad prone and revenue Everybody wants that. I mean, that's the society we live in, man. Welcome to YouTube. You're not gonna get a 37 video with somebody going straight to the point. Here's why your alternator broke right here. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. No, you're not gonna get that. So, but it's amazing how people dog me out for yada 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 talking too much, and I can go to their page and see that they subscribes to the biggest yada 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 people on the planet. And do they complain to them? Yo, Scotty, you talk too damn much. Let me see you work on some cars. No, but I ain't fuss. I never fuss. I just like to observe. Gotta have that 10-minute video or AdSense. Shut up, man. What you know about that 10-minute AdSense? Yeah, man. So like I say, man, I mainly want to get on and thank everybody for the 7K subs. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Y'all don't know how much I appreciate it. But can you do a video on power steering pump, please? David Hardin Jr. asked me, can you do a video on power steering pumps, please? 2014 Dodge Charger SC. Sure, man. I can discuss anything. Now, a car like that I probably have in the dealership. And a good explanation can sometimes outweighs the actual repair. Now I can show you the points where things come off and on, but you left out you just say 2014 Dodge Charger. Because you gotta keep in mind that year car non-SRTs, if it's a SRT or non-SRT, non-SRTs has the EHPS, okay, electro hydraulic power steering. So that is a whole nother monster. That module is not, that's the setup you have when you don't have a physical power steering pump. Okay. That the reservoir is integrated into that module, and it's on the right side under the fender well. Okay, I have replaced a couple of those. I have no power steering at all. I don't know if that's your problem or not, David, but can you do a video on power steering pumps, please? Yeah, if I'm ever doing one, or if I'm ever doing anything, I'm gonna try to film it. But yeah, I get charges in my stall all the time, so I can fire up and discuss that, point everything out to you, what to look for if you have a problem. Yes, I can do that. Now the SRT chargers has a typical power steering pump setup. Okay, it's belt driven. The non SRTs, they just use a dummy pulley there to where the power steering would have been. So there's no physical power steering pump. All right, so there's two different kinds, non-SRT and SRT, when you say power steering system on a 14 Charger. Okay, so I just want to, you left that part out, whether it was SRT or not. All right, so guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Again, thanks for the 7K. I want to bore y'all today, Sunday, man. I'm still a little depressed over the news, so I'm going to go in here and sober a little bit more and grab me a bite and go from there. So that's all I have, man. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next video.